Damn, my hair is cute. It's greasy, so it's gonna be bad one way or another. Hey guys, it's Annika. Welcome to my Chonica. I really can't get over how bad my hair looks. I can't do this. So greasy. Hey guys, Annika. Welcome to my Chonica. Today I'm going to be doing a super exciting video. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, but to be honest, I never really thought that I would be able to. I'm going to be doing Project Pan for 2018. If you don't know what Project Pan is, it's where you choose a bunch of different makeup products and you try and use them up. Hit pan, but you can also do it with like lip products and concealers and face products, etc. Yeah, so it's just like you're trying to finish them up by the end of the year. So I'm going to be doing update in June, like half of the year, so... And then I'll be doing a final update at the end of 2018. I picked a lot of products, but honestly, I wanted to give myself like an easy selection, you know, since this is my first year doing this. So most of the products are products that I have no trouble using, and I feel like it'll be possible for me to use them up. I tagged all of them with these blue stickers that I got from Staples. So yeah, let's get popping. First, I'm going to try and finish up the Tarte Shape Tape. I believe I've already finished up one of these. Yeah, I've already finished up one of these, and I already have a backup, and I've had this for a while, and I'm almost done with it. So the thing is, I just want to make sure that I'm using it because I feel like recently I've been choosing my ColourPop concealer over it. Next, the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I wanted to use this up just because I feel like Milk's products dry out faster than most other products because they come in like a twisty form, and this is already like a really dry product. And I got it when I was in 8th grade, so last year, so... It's about time, you know. Also, I just want to say the reason that I'm doing this is not because like I feel like I have too much makeup. Well, I mean, it's kind of that, but mostly just because I want to make sure that my money is being put to use, and I want to make sure that I'm using all my products. So yeah, that's why. It's not because I'm like done with makeup or whatever. It's just like when new things keep coming in, I need to get rid of the old things. So yeah. Next, I'm trying to finish up the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. For me, this is the bronzer that never fucking ends. I've had it for... Sorry, somebody texted me. I've been working on this specific one for like a year and a half, and I use it every single fucking day. I haven't hit pan on it at all whatsoever. Also, I'm going to be doing close-ups of how far I am into everything. Next, I'm trying to use up my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. I do absolutely love this highlighter, and once I finish it, I am going to repurchase it. I just spent a lot of money on it. I guess it's kind of defeats the purpose that I'm just going to buy a new one, but maybe I will have moved on. You know, you gotta go through. I've already hit a little bit of pan on this, actually. I was really excited when I hit pan on it in the center, and you can kind of see the pan everywhere else. But next, I'm trying to use up the Essence Purple Lash Princess Mascara. I feel like I'm starting to move on to my Tarte Lifted, and I think that I have an extra of these, and so I just want to like keep going through them so that I can finish it up. I'd say I'm about halfway done with the tube. The thing is, this shit never fucking dries out, and even if it did dry out a little bit, it's already such a moist product. I feel like it's just gonna keep going on forever. Next, I'm trying to use up my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Mood Exposure. The reason why is just because this was super expensive, and I feel like I never use it. There's a really decent amount of product. This is like barely used. Honestly, I might just like try it. If I don't like it, then I'm probably gonna sell it. I know that the price has gone down because I put this on it, but you know what? It's just like, it was so expensive. I don't even know, but I'm gonna try and use this up. Completely new, basically. Next, I'm trying to use up this mini size of the Tarte Park Ab Princess bronzer. It's because I already have the full size, so I'm just trying to use this up so that this one doesn't go bad, I guess. I got this in my Ipsy. It is one of my favorite bronzers, so I'm happy that I have it, but it's gonna go old soon, so yeah. Next, the sticker fell off of this one. I want to try and use up the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel because I have two and a half, because I have a mini one, 2.5 other clear brow gels waiting for me that I got in like PR or Point Parks or whatever. So, you know, this is like my first one, and I fucking love this shit, but I'm just like, I need to finish it up. Oof, 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 oof. Next, I'm gonna try and use my Tarte Stunner highlighter. Mine broke like the day after I got it, so it's really janky because I didn't know how to repress it. It still works really well, but I just had it in my collection since last year, and I feel like I'm not really giving it the love that it deserves. I feel like I might need to wait for the next part of the year when I'm a little bit darker, but this is so pretty and I love it. So insane. Next, I'm trying to finish up my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I know that this isn't cruelty free, but that's why I'm trying to finish it up. Plus, I have a giant pan mark in it, so I just figured like try and use it up. I feel like I've done so many products, but the year is really long. Like, a year is a really long time, and I don't have too many products for each category, which is why I think it's kind of easy. So I'm gonna try and finish the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. This is like a fourth of the way full, so I feel like I'll get through this really fast. It's super high coverage. I love this stuff, but I have so many freaking concealers that I just like don't really need it, you know, especially since I'm always using my Shape Tape. So next, I did assign a palette for myself myself to finish. I don't think realistically I'm gonna finish the entire palette, obviously. But my goal is to hit pan on 2 or 3 shades. That would be pretty cool because I've never hit pan in a palette before. Yeah, I've never hit pan in a palette before because I think I have like 60 something palettes, which is so many palettes. But I'm gonna try and finish up this Sweet Peach palette. I even put the sticker on it, but I still think it looks cute. You know, you just don't look at it. I have a decent dent in the shade Georgia, which is this one right here. Puree has a good dent in it as well. Peaches and Cream. I don't know, this used to be one of my favorite palettes, but I feel like I haven't been wearing eyeshadow recently. She says that she's literally wearing eyeshadow, but yeah, I'm really excited to see if I can just hit myself in the face. I'm really excited to see, but I feel like I'm probably going to get sick of that palette really fast, so let's hope. Next, I'm trying to finish up this Better Than Sex mascara. Oh my god, in Liv's video, was it a Project Pan? I feel like it might have been. Yeah, she had the Better Than Sex, but she said, or maybe, I don't remember, but she mentioned Lash Sensational, and she's like, this is a total dupe for the Better Than the... My mom will let me say it. That was fucking hilarious. I laughed so hard, but I've had this for a really long time, and I do think that there's still some product. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this. This once upon a time was my fucking holy grail. I've moved on, and I don't think I'm gonna repurchase it. It's still a really good mascara, but I found cheaper ones. I have a bunch, actually. I really don't have a bunch. Well, like low-key a bunch. I have a bunch of eye primers that I want to try and use up. The first one is the Lemonade Color Correcting Eyelid Primer by Benefit. I actually got this in a dumpster back in my dumpster diving days. For those of you wondering, I haven't gotten dumpster diving since like the summer. I kind of want to do it again sometime soon, but like I wouldn't still consider myself a dumpster diver. So this is like a yellow color corrector. It has a little mirror, which I think is cute, but it's just kind of been sitting in my drawers, and even though I didn't pay for it, I just think that like it's just taking up space. I also got the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the mini one. I think this is like halfway full. This is like really old, and I just want to see if I can still use it. If I can't, then I'm just gonna throw it out. And then the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eyelid Primer, which I know is still good because I used it today. I have a lot of lip products that I'm gonna try and use up, but honestly these are just like all shades that I wear a lot. This first one is the Catrice Cosmetics Volumizing Lip Booster, and it is in the shade Pink Up the Volume. This actually like plumps your lips. It has like the tingling feeling. It's not as bad as the Too Faced lip injections, but it is like somewhere around there. I do really like it. It's just like a natural pink shade, so I should be on the fucking Patriots. Did you fucking see that? Touchdown, made the hoop, he shoots, he scores. Yay team. The Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lady Balls. I discovered this a few months ago, and I've been in fucking love with it. So I'm gonna try and use it up, and I honestly don't think that it'll be that hard since I have a very limited amount of red lipsticks in my collection. Then I have the Too Faced, this is not Too Faced. Then I have the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Aquarius. I'm gonna put this on right now. I love this lip gloss. I've never gone through a full lip product, ever. Have I? No, I haven't. It's gonna be a challenge for me to try and use these up. That's why I went with colors that I really like. Last but not least, I have the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Lovely. I used to love this lipstick, and I think I'm gonna start loving it again in the spring and the summer. So I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. So yeah, this is a little risky. I decided to throw it in because I don't know, but I feel like I'm not gonna use it. This is the BH Cosmetics Nude Rose Highlighting Palette. I got this at Urban Outfitters, and it is super pigmented. I just feel like I'm not gonna use it because I'm gonna be using the other ones, but this is really intense. I actually feel like now, yeah, I might use it. These are like the 3 shades that would fit me. It kind of reminds me of the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. The top one is the Tarte one, sorry. Those are really pretty actually. So I might use this. My goal is to get a decent dent in them. Honestly, these feel like there's a lot of product in them. So we'll give it a fucking shot, but I think that was everything. I have 2 skincare products that I'm trying to use up. I'm trying to use the Derma E Vitamin C Renewing Moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer, but I have so many moisturizers to go through. So I just figured that I would use up the one that I like most. I'm like up to here, so. And then the Muddy Body Detox Clay Mask is the last thing that I'm trying to use up. If you want to buy from Muddy Body, use my code Annika. I think it's just Annika. I love these masks, and the thing is I want to try their other ones, but I don't really want to try it until I finish this. I don't really know. I'm like weird that way. So yeah, that is everything that I'm going to try and use up in my Project Pan 2018. I'm going to meet with you guys on like June 1st or like June 15th or something, just to give you like the half year update. I'm going to go mark all of the products, and I'm going to like with Sharpie to like show where they were. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on panning.
I would wish you the best, but you already had it. You already